Understanding Mother Stories podcast with Adeline Dubreuil. Your 10 minutes to talk about mothering and matrescence. Hello Mama! Today I am recording as I am a full-time mother. My children are playing and you might hear them in the background. And I thought it was a perfect moment to really talk about the difference between motherhood and matrescence. Why? Because I feel like I hear the word motherhood so much thrown here and there for all kinds of things, when really sometimes people use it, but what it really means is matrescence. The reason why this happens is because the word motherhood has been around for a very, very long time. So it's just kind of taking all the different aspects of mother life when really sometimes we talk about matrescence. Matrescence has been coined in the 70s. It's a lot more recent, and it's only made it in the dictionary a couple of years ago. So let's try to explain, or how I would explain the difference between both. Motherhood is a lot more of a cultural thing. And today I'm going to use the analogy from Dr. Sophie Brock, who's a sociologist, a specialist in motherhood studies. And what she created is called the fish tank of motherhood. So you're welcome to look it up if you want. But what I'm going to do otherwise is explain to you what this analogy is. And if you have a paper and a pen, it might help you to draw a little something. So let me tell you what we're going to draw. First, you're going to draw a fish tank. It doesn't matter the shape. You can go with your creativity there. And you're going to put some water in the fish tank. And then you're going to put some fish. And once you have that, now I'm going to explain to you the different parts if you see it as like the fish tank of motherhood. So I really love what Dr. Sophie Brock did with this work, because it's really, really clear that motherhood is a cultural thing. So first, the fish are going to be the mothers. Okay, so you are the fish in the fish tank that you just drew. Okay, this is you in motion. You are evolving in water. Okay, this water is our socialization, what happens around us. And what you're doing as a fish in this water is that you're swimming. The swimming, which is an action, is your practice of mothering. Okay, all the things you do when you mother your children. And then you have the tank. The tank is our society, the society you live in. And that tank is going to be so much different based on the culture you live in. So then it's going to have a different influence on how you live your motherhood, but also, how it's going to also affect your matrescence. So if you are a fish, okay, you're the mother, you're the fish, you are swimming, so you're practicing your mothering, you're mothering your children every single day in that water, so in a social context in which you live, within a tank. This tank is our society. And what do society come with? A lot of rules. So we are practicing our mothering within a societal context that puts rules on us on how we should mother. Okay, so in a way, we can see it as something that is really like constrictive. It's on us. We can't really mother the way we want because we live surrounded by these rules and these shoulds of society. That's what motherhood is. It's really you trying to mother your children within a cultural, societal context. Now, that's very different from matrescence. Matrescence is about your experience of becoming a mother. Your matrescence is definitely affected by motherhood, but matrescence is the way your personal life is affected by the fact that you are becoming a mother. If you go back to episode 14, I talked about this, but to sum it up, matrescence is how you live your experience as you become a mother. It's a constant transition and learning on how Each phase of your child's development will affect your life. And sometimes it seems so hard and negative, and sometimes it is definitely amazing and for the best. Matrescence is all the layers of your life that are going through changes as you learn how to navigate motherhood and how to navigate this new chapter of your life as a mother. Matrescence is about you. It's about who you are, who you were, who you're becoming, but it's also influenced by your child, your children, and their influence in your life, and each of them in their own uniqueness. It's also about your values, your emotions. It's going to also affect your career, the way you care for yourself, the way you see and live within your own body, so your physical changes, your mind-body connection. It's all the layers that are touched more or less by the fact that you had a child and that you became a mother, that you got this new role that comes with responsibilities, that you have a new identity which you did not have before. This is what matrescence is. So let's say motherhood is hard. Well, it's hard because it comes with constraints that are influenced and imposed by the society you live in, the economic issues, the rules and shoulds that your culture imposes to women who have the title of mothers. In some cultures, motherhood is not as hard because the expectations and the rules are totally different. But if you say matrescence is hard, it is a lot more personal, because the changes happen to all mothers, regardless of the society they live in, regardless of the motherhood rules. But it's about how you become the mom you want to be versus the one you should be because of the motherhood rules. It's about how you become the mom you want to be for yourself and for your family. Both terms are linked, but they're not the same thing. I hope it can clarify a little how we use both terms and how matrescence has its place in our vocabulary. Until next time, Mama. Hey, Mama, would you like to have some more clarity on the kind of mother you want to be, or you need help to get where you want to be? Then go to omama.ca and grab my free journaling challenge. I will help you every single day get where you want to be.